Hi guys, we're back with Bricks, the little bulldog, and I'm just going to tell you what happened yesterday. And I've told you guys this about these dogs. They have that pit bull-like tendency. They broke bad on one of the other dogs yesterday. Go back. So, only certain individuals, but again, this is how these dogs are. See, nobody's taught this dog to be that way. These people that want to believe, that these real dog, aggressive dogs and stuff have been taught to be that way. No one can stop them from being that way. The majority of people that have a dog, aggressive dog, the last thing they want is for it to be doing those things. And I can assure you, the last thing I want is that little dog to break bad. And then once that happens, nothing you do can stop it. He's just got a little odd little wave. Pager. He's a little throw paws is what he is. This is where, again, if you had to pick and choose, I would even say do 75% of this off-leash recall. I know people are busy and stuff, and you guys don't have all day just to do this like we do, but, if you had to choose, you would be better off to focus 75% of your training on this off-leash recall and 25% on your little on-leash stuff. I would say maybe if I had to really, calculate it, we maybe do 60 on the recall and 40 on the handling and all that, because we do a lot of that off-leash recall in the house. No amount of hand signal or whatever, and people say, well, we're going to do the same, have the dog watch us all the time and everything. Well, that's not how dogs do. They like to watch a lot of things, the least of which is generally the people. Alright, so we got some distractions coming up here. So I am going to be ready. See what happened? His little moppety little ear fell down. He's got soft ears for sure. But I'm at the ready. I got my finger on the button. Got my gig set for about 20. That was a pretty good example right there, you guys. What I did, I turned it up as I was going, and I ended up at 100. This thing has been very social, but turning with the pager. I'm at the point with this dog. He's really kind of, I think we started at the same time as Purple. Maybe a little bit before, but these little bulldogs, I'm turning him with, I'm not trying to use the leash to communicate with the dog. That's why I need a 6-foot leash. What people tend to try to do is get the shortest leash possible and restrain the dog next to him. And well, I can just tell you, that doesn't work. So I'm going to put a little pressure on there. I'm going to tap with this foot. What happened there, as soon as he dropped his head down a little bit, healing great. If I say that and then he started not doing it, I shot myself in the foot. Oh, we gotta make Mark a little video too. So I'm doing my pager, I'm tapping with this foot. So I want to get him over on that hip, so what I want to try to just add more. Oh, he's a little fighter, this one. So I'm just clicking my pager. What I did right there when he went on there, I acted very, very quickly. All right, guys, we ought to make Mark a quick phone video. Mark, my friend Mark, the dog trainer, remember, he loves this little dog. So, he might end up with him, I don't know. I doubt it, though. He can just have him, you know, he can just kind of have him on the YouTube. Bye, you guys.